Another exotic location, and as ever, this girl's hungry, which is handy because today I've got a very important lunch date with two rather famous rock musicians. I shall say no more except to say that the biggest clue is in their choice of restaurant. This is Garbo's, it's Swedish, and I think we're talking smorgasbord here. So having travelled the whole world and seen, virtually every wonderful place there is, you still prefer to live in Sweden?
Well, you never know what happens in the future. Right now, I like to stay in Stockholm, yeah.
Well, you're travelling all over the place.
Are you going to eat that?
This is recommended to me. Apparently this is eel, smoked eel, cooked in beer with scrambled eggs and butter and chives.
This is typical Swedish
Meatballs.
What do you have, Maria? Meatballs in a sauce.
This is beef greta.
What's that?
It's like beef with mustard and onions and chopped potatoes.
Is this the kind of thing that your mother would cook for you?
Yeah, especially that one, meatballs. To come from like a small market like Sweden, this business is so extremely oriented towards English and American music, so it seems like you have to be like 3 times as good as everyone else just to get noticed.
Before Roxette was formed, did you both sing in Swedish?
Yes. That was the reason why we started Roxette. We wanted to have try to have a top 40 German goal. So we said let's do it together instead of separate because it's a bit easier.
And you had to do it in English. Was that difficult at first?
Yeah, at the beginning I thought it was difficult, but it goes better and better.
Particularly for you singing, I should think, in English.
Yeah, sometimes it's strange.
So you write most of the songs, Per. So do you write in Swedish and then translate into English, or do you write in English?
No, I write in English immediately.
Could you translate in Swedish, or is it just not possible?
No, not an entire lyric. I mean, the nuances in the languages are so different. Everyone's career is like, hey, we want to try to get an international break.
Go outside Sweden.
So when we did it, we tried to make an international career. All the media people were like, oh, not another one,
Yeah.
But nowadays it's like people are really proud, and when we came back having the first #1 in the States, it was like coming back home with an Olympic gold medal or something. So it's really, they really appreciate it.
Very exciting. Now we're going on our first world tour, start this summer. It's going to be so great to come and see and play for our fans in Australia, in America, here in England, all over Europe, everywhere. So of course it's very exciting.
And do you prefer now to be a pair, to be a band, rather than be Maria on your own and Per on your own? Do you like having each other?
Yeah, I mean, it's great to support this success from another person. I mean,
I suppose you take half the pressure each, don't you, instead of it all being on one.
Also, it's so different from doing domestic thing, when you're going abroad. It's really big. It's a big world, and it's really hard, and we weren't expecting what had happened to us, So it's much easier when you
It's nice to share all this.
It's nice to share failures. It's nice to share success too. Yeah.
Everything you thought it would be. Is there any disappointments that come with it, do you think?
I think what you don't really know what to expect when you dream about having an international career, which we did a couple of years back. It's nothing like it turned out to be. I mean, when you're doing promotion, for instance, like 98% talk and 2% music, has nothing to do with creativity.
Right.
It's more like selling soap or selling cars or selling.
That's the hard side of it.
Yeah. So and you don't really know anything about that until you do it.
Right.
But otherwise, I mean, it's a really rewarding thing. I mean, you meet. Think about it, you sit at home on the west coast of Sweden and write a song, and people in Sydney and Santiago and Auckland, New Zealand and everywhere loves the song.
Right.
This is an incredible feeling. When you're not successful, it's like you should always sound like someone else.
Right.
Otherwise they won't sign you. And so we kept on doing what we're good at, and sort of with a new album, Joyride, it feels like we have found our own sound and found our unique niche that is Roxette.